Yvonne is a supporter of solar. It powers her electric car. She put panels on her bungalow roof.
Good citizen. Yeah, good. Thumbs up. 10 extra social credits for you, great grandma. She is charging the lucky car and she's got the solar panels on the roof. All things that are going to be absolutely standard within the next couple of years. Good social credit score for you. Be sure to keep those solar panels clean because when they get hot, things can get a wee bit toasty with them. But they're going to be everywhere. So far, you're doing the right thing.
But the 89-year-old great-grandmother does not support the plan to turn more than 2,500 acres of South Norfolk countryside into one of the country's biggest solar farms.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Some of you may be saying, oh, that's a bit hypocritical. Yeah, ticking all them boxes as a good citizen, but then not wanting a solar farm. Hang on a minute, though. I mean, how many acres did he say? A couple of 1,000 acres. So that ain't chicken feed, is it? Yeah, that's not some little chickens running around there, is it? That is a big old, shiny, solar frickin' farm that these people, as you're about to hear, don't sound like they've got much choice over. And it'll bring water to your eyes when you discover a little bit more about this story and the details behind it.
So she was furious to get a letter from the developer saying her property may be required for the project.
I was absolutely appalled, and I thought they'll get my property over my dead body, which is a bit extreme.
No, that's not extreme, Yvonne. That is, in fact, realistic. If you were to ask the average WEF member, in fact, they might say, yeah, over a dead body, yeah, not a problem. They may even wait you out. Or, even better, they might go with some of their beliefs, like you'll own nothing and be happy, so it'll happen before you're dead. But they can wait. They can wait till you're dead and then sort out the contracts and the small details and, hey, make sure the loved ones probably get just as a little token bite before it goes to a full system where they get absolutely nothing, which, won't be hard moving forward based on what's happening recently, right? But until then, until that becomes acceptable, like most other things, I think it's the fluoride in the water. Just that, the dumbing down, this race towards idiocracy and people just being like, yes. As you're about to hear, they're literally going to have their houses taken off them, right? Yes, that's very unfortunate, and I'm very, very angry with that. Yeah. Okay, have another glass of water.
But it would really damage me a great deal. I'm just overwhelmed by it, really.
Dozens of residents here in Hempnall have had the same letter. Some have also been contacted on personal phone numbers and asked to fill in land interest questionnaires, including mortgage details.
Including mortgage. They've been contacted on their personal details. Pretty sure they wouldn't have given that as a green light. Yeah? Some company literally wants to come and take your house off you like a literal racket, mafia style, yeah? Which we'll come back to in a second when you hear a bit more. But they want to check your house off you. They contact you by your personal details. Ring on the mobile. Ring. Oh, don't recognise this number. Normally I won't answer that, but hey, I'm in a good mood today. Hello? Yeah, hi. We like the look of your house, and we're going to take it whether you like it or not. How do you get this number? Well, I don't know. We're just giving your number because we like the look of your house. Huh? And then goes on to say with these letters, yeah, it's standard procedure, the type of information that we send and request, including mortgage details. They want to know their freaking mortgage details. They want to know on mortgage details. I want to know if you've got a mortgage. They want to know how much you've got outstanding. They want to know probably your monthly payment. They want to know how long you've been paying it off for. Why? Why would this company, who definitely it's for a good cause, guys? Yeah, it's to reach them netty zeros, to get them solar farms in profit. Shut up. It's for good, okay? So considering it is for good and it's not for profit, maybe, yeah, they want to know all your mortgage details as well, do they? Yeah? Why would they want to know that then?
Left me feeling irritated, I have to say, quite annoyed, but also unsettled. But I could see that, if this letter dropped on me through the front door of many people, then they would find it threatening, I think, is not too strong a word. Certainly intimidating, anyway.
Threatening, intimidating, yeah, these are accurate words. They remind me of like the old TV license type letter, yeah? We're visiting you on this particular... No, this is actually in relation to them taking their friggin' houses. Houses that they've probably lived in a long time, maybe been through families, generations. Some company to come along and say, I like your house, but it's in the way of my nice new solar farm that's going to be towards them netty zeros. Now move. Intimidating, yeah. As I mentioned, it's a racket. It's a mafia. It's intimidation, yeah. It has the power and the resources behind it to literally take your frickin' home from you.
Well, developers Island Green Power described the letters as routine and said the questionnaires allowed residents to be consulted and notified. They insist that East Pie is crucial for meeting climate targets to triple solar power by 2030.
And there you go. Yep, it's crucial to get to the netty zero targets, and you, my friend, are not going to get in our way. And it really is as simple as that. We've got targets to hit, and you're simply in the way. The carbon that we want to rid is, in fact, you. Imagine being put in that situation, though. Seriously, guys, yeah? You've lived in your house, you own it, you think, like many other people who are drinking their tap water, you think, hey, who's going to come along and take my house? Yeah, probably a house that you've lived in for many years. Yeah, you get a letter in the post, we like your house, and this is what's it called, a compulsory purchase or something like that, isn't it? And now they're talking about offering less and less for these things. Yeah, because, hey, like they say, there's targets to hit, dudes. Yeah? And you are the carbon that's in the way. And it's as simple as that. It is horrible. It is intimidating. It is freaking terrifying. That lady, I think, what did they say, 89? Come on. This is the sort of stuff that will impact you psychologically. It'll impact, therefore, your health. And it's evil. Yeah? It's nothing short of evil. And when people say that you are the carbon that's in the way, you have to kind of say, well, that's pretty accurate. Ta-ta.